Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're new here, it's totally free. Subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. And let's get right on to it. Uh, Check out, see what's going on with the latest and greatest with Bitcoin. Yesterday we pumped all the way up to 83 after the big news with the pause on the tariffs. So we got Bitcoin at 81,000. It's slightly retraced. So we got Ethereum at back down to 1589. So Ethereum kind of slightly retraced also. It's still down over 11% for the 7 day, but it's up over 7.5% for the 24 hours. Check out XRP. Um, it's slightly retraced at $1.99. We got Solana at 114 currently. It's up 7% for the last 24 hours. And the fear and greed is at 25. Okay, we got 25 fear and greed, and we got the CMC 100 at 156, and we got the total market cap for the cryptocurrency market right now is at 2.5 trillion for the whole market cap. All right, and let's get right on to it. So there's been some talk about the Zebec network. What happened yesterday? A lot of cryptos yesterday, a lot of off the news, off the tariff pause, a lot of cryptos pumped, but ZBAC was one of the only few. It only went up about up to like 2%. Well, it's up 2.6% right now, but everybody's wondering like what happened. Like yesterday, I saw a lot of cryptos was up like 10%, 15%, 25, 30. Even some cryptos even went up like up to like 45 to 50% a couple. But I'll say on the average, a lot of cryptos, a lot of alts went up about between 15 to 25% was standard. And there was a few that was between 30 to 50% pumps. But anyway, ZBAC, man, people's wondering what is going on with the price. I know there's been a lot of talk about ZBAC. It's been getting a lot of press, but as of right now, uh, the price action is not really showing it. Like, of course, every crypto is going to pump on its own, right? But a lot of people's want, even me, I haven't said it in the live stream yesterday. It's totally out of my pay grade. It's out of my pay grade what happened with the price. Um, but yeah, a lot of people's asking why didn't it like get a good pump yesterday? But like I said, it's out of my pay grade. But like I said, time will tell. I'm not going to jump the gun and say market manipulation or nothing like that. But like I said, maybe it's just not its time to pump yet. But I think eventually ZBEC will have a good pump. But I'll just say that yesterday was kind of weird yesterday of what happened. Yesterday definitely was somewhat kind of weird why I didn't, have a maybe like a 20-30% pump like everything else did. You saw what XCN and Swift did. XCN pumped like 45%, Swift pumped like 30%. Um, yeah, I know all the cryptos I have pumped, like Zen Crypto, Bad AI, those pumped, Titan X pumped, like literally everything, even SORA, XOR coin, that way oversold, crazy tokenomics coin, that coin pumped, SORA. But anyways, man, what is a lot of people's asking, what happened to ZBEC? But like I said, man, that's why I told people, always got to have you always want to have a diversified portfolio. Um, you definitely always want to have a diversified portfolio um, in your wallet, whatever, or wherever you hold your crypto. I know there's people saying that they hold, some people's really is holding big, positions with ZBAC, like 1 million coins or 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, whatever the case may be. But remember, just don't just like the old saying says, never put all your eggs or whatever in one basket. You want to spread it out just in case, that crypto that you're holding doesn't, really pump. You know what I mean? In the case of ZBEC, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but, we saw what happened yesterday where it didn't pump. But hey, if you have a diversified portfolio, like at least like maybe if you're holding maybe two or three other cryptos, that's going to do good. You won't really have to worry about one coin that didn't pump. If you're holding at least about three or four cryptos and maybe two or three pump, but one didn't. You'll have nothing to worry about because, like I said, sometimes not all cryptos pump at the same time. You know, um, we look at XCN. XCN was at price was very low for a very long time. You know, XEN traded flat for a very long time before it finally went parabolic. You know what I mean? XEN when it hit Coinbase back in what 2022, and then in 2024 it finally pumped. But like I said, crypto is unpredictable. It could be unpredictable sometimes. It could definitely be unpredictable with with price movements. But anyways, guys, that is my take on Zebec network. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, see what's going on X. They're coming out with their debit card as well. Let me know, man. Did you guys, everybody who's holding Zebec, did you guys order their debit card, or do you guys have their new carbon debit card on the way? But let me know, man. It definitely looks pretty dope.
Anywhere in the world? What if it took seconds to activate and had no lengthy forms or endless approvals, just your wallet and a tap? And what if that card harnessed the power of the US dollar so you could spend 150 plus tokens across 8 major chains in an instant? Imagine a card that puts privacy first with no complicated hurdles to jump through. A card that's reloadable, fee-free, and accepted on the MasterCard network worldwide. Now stop imagining, because that card is here. Introducing Zebec Carbon, proudly made in America, powered by USD, and built to give you the freedom to spend your crypto everywhere. Zebec Carbon, the future of everyday spending, now in your hands. What if there was a card that free?
Alrighty, so yeah, man. So that debit card looks pretty dope, man. Zero fees, transferable, and everything. But anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. Hey, come on over to Patreon. Be part of a like-minded community. I got back-to-back content over here. Like I said, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have it at $15 for new members. So definitely come take advantage of it. Right now, it's the same price as a Happy Meal or a combo meal, only 15 bucks, man, to sign up for Patreon. But anyways, guys, definitely come on over. Don't miss out. I got back-to-back gyms that I cover over here. Like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years, man. Know exactly what I'm doing. Every crypto that I'm holding right now, it pumped pretty good yesterday. Every crypto that I'm holding. So yeah, I know exactly how to do this, man. Be part of a community. Don't get left in the dust and get left on your own, especially if you're new to crypto. All right, the link is going to be in the description at the bottom left on the video. So the description will be at the bottom left. Or if you just like to donate to the channel, PayPal and Venmo will be in the description as well if you'd like to donate. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. By the way, I have a question for everybody who used the um, the Coinbase wallet. If you use the Coinbase wallet, did anybody get a random? I'm not sure if it's an airdrop or whatever, but it was like looked like a mass send out of Snow Leopard. I got this coin called Snow Leopard in my wallet. I didn't ask for it or nothing. It was just randomly sent to my wallet. I don't know if it's a scam or people trying to hack in. I don't know, man. But it's like 458,000 coins, but it has no dollar amount. It doesn't show the dollar amount, which is weird. But let me know, man. Did anybody get this randomly in their Coinbase wallet on ETH, the Snow Leopard? Like I said, I had no idea it was coming. I didn't ask for it. It was just randomly sent to my wallet. And I checked it on, like I said, I checked it on Etherscan. It said that it was a mass send out. So it looked like a lot of people who use this Coinbase wallet and they're using ETH, they got it. But anyways, I have a feeling it could be a scam. Out maybe it's a legit airdrop. I don't know, but the problem is it has no dollar amount on it. But anyways, if you know, let me know about that. Hey, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.